Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Rodman. Tracy McGrady is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's O'Neal. And it's LeBron. And at the three, the small forward.
Draymond Green looked pretty comfortable there, shooting the pull-up jump shot. Loves to stick it to the defense.
On its way from Curry for two. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Miami. Outside DeRozan. The pass to English. And the jam by English.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's LeBron. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the paint, here's McGrady, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
DeRozan with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Robinson, Shaq with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The offensive rebound. Robinson drops in the layup for two. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Green, no luck.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's English. They get it back. Here's Robinson. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now here's Curry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Stephen Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Heat in FTX Arena. Here's Curry trying to get open his shot. Curry's shot is good.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there when he gets the chance.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Here's Kuzi. Rodman grabs the rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Draymond Green pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Mavericks leading by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Robinson sets a screen for DeRozan. High post try. Tries again. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 8.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
We have a step back. The shot by Curry, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. I know who that was.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Here's O'Neal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on David Robinson.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point. Guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin. In 25 years, there'll be another list.
The 76ers trail by 11. Curry looking around. Shaq kicks to LeBron. Offensive rebound. And the tip by LeBron.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
It's stolen by Rodman. In the corner, it's James. Outside for Curry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's McGrady. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside, Green. Here's Floyd. And the rejection by Curry.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming, and he hustles over to get a hand on it.
Finley the pass to Bridgman. Inside. Blocked again.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so here is Dallas after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Came in trying to break free.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Green up on top. James covering. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's the break. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
The Mavericks leading. Passes to Green. Here's Floyd. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's LeBron with the drive. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Philadelphia's head coach. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Trying to end the drought. Bridgman shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Pass to James. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Now here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense by Rodman.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Outside, Green. From 17 feet out, they recover it. The 3. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the second free throw, good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Ball stolen. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Bridgman, that's good from 17 feet away. Bridgman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Floyd. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And they double up LeBron. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
Floyd passes to Finley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Here's McGrady. From down in the low post, it goes. McGrady's got 6.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to Finley from past the arc, and the rejection by LeBron. And now Philadelphia on the break goes up. The shot, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Philadelphia. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Dennis Rodman is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Shaq down low, guarded by Robinson.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Kuzi. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
English with it. Now McGrady defending. Now the pass to Robinson. Here's Finley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Robinson, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
English against LeBron, and James throws it down.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career scoring total. Another night, 3rd all-time now, along with Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Kuzi. 76ers getting the bucket. Outside DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuzi. Outside DeRozan. Over Redick. And it's DeRozan missing. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Irving looking over the floor. Top of the key. Here's Yao. And the layup is good.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
English left side. Passes it to Kuzi. A 3-ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Dallas calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Kuzic. Outside DeRozan. Looking to end the run, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside Irving. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's George. Now against Robinson. Outside for Redick. And here's Love for 3. Here's Yao. And at last they get one to fall. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter. Now the Mavericks with it. Pass to Kuzic. Outside, English. It's hauled in by George.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Sunday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. And then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And you know, for that Pelicans game, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Right side Irving. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that one is good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Kuzic. He's covered by Irving. Down low, out to DeRozan. Here's Kuzic. Shot clock at 5. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Philadelphia leading by 3. Step back shot. And that one goes long. English inside. He's going up against Love. English's shot is good. English has got 6 points.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzic. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now, here is Irving. Back to George. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. Finley can't get it to go. George against English. Feeds it to Young. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
English with a screen on Redick. DeRozan passes to Kuzic. It's good. This game is all even. 10 points for him.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Redick with the bucket.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Kuzic. He's got 10. DeRozan passes to Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Irving up top. Over Cousy. And the 76ers get it back. Love outside. The three from George. Cousy with the rebound. Outside DeRozan. The feed now to Robinson. And the rejection by Love.
Well, how about that? Kevin Love getting up and making a statement block there.
Here's Cousy. Here's Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Love's got the ball here for Philadelphia. George passes to Yao. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is where the size of Ming is just too much. You have to foul him when he's that close.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, English. Out left to the wing. Here's Bridgman. Not going to go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Outside, Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Though not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor, Kyrie a master of finishing after contact.
Steps back. English outside. Lets a floater go. That shot off. Good D from Love. On the wing, Irving. He's got 6. That one goes in. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Pass to Bridgman. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. It's good. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Mavericks trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the first half. Here's the pass to Bridgman. To the middle. Here's English. And English with the stuff.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good. Great play by English to set it up. He's got 7. Redick surveying the D. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it...
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Looking at their shot chart, they've made a clear effort to work.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Well-deserved award. You look at the numbers, he's doing a little bit of everything out there.
That's what you look for at the small forward position, an all-around impact on the game. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
English is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Robinson. And it's Cousy in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Love outside. Over Green. Again, Philadelphia.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Outside Robinson. Over Love. Robinson misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Nobody near George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green. Here's Cousy, covered by Redick. Passes it to DeRozan. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Cousy, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 9. Outside Curry. For the 3. Offensive rebound. LeBron kicks to McGrady. Trying to get open his shot. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for English. Robinson passes to Finley. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Here's Curry, swiped away. Cousy passes to Finley. Dishes to DeRozan. Over McGrady. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
And that one's good. McGrady.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to Finley. From deep. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game. DeRozan against McGrady. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Another shot. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside DeRozan. Lets it go from 14. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Outside Curry. Kicks to James. He feeds it to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Kuzma. 11 points in the game. DeRozan on the wing. James covering. And it's DeRozan missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Inside. Here's Rodman. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Green. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Kaman. Up and in on the layup.
And terrific work from Kaman, using his height to inflict damage on the glass.
Here's Rodman. Green with the block. Now here's DeRozan. Floyd. And the 3 off target. James against DeRozan. Tries it from 19. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got 17.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Here's Floyd, covered by LeBron. Floyd passes to Finley. No good on the triple.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Floyd. It's hauled in by the 76ers. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And LeBron throws it down.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Mavericks trail by 11. The pass to Green. Here's Finley. Offline with his 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Dallas with the ball. Tries it from 9. And Finley gets it to go. Finley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And the rejection by James. McGrady with the ball. Now Green defending. It's Curry outside. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. James kicks to McGrady. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Green.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Rodman. Here's McGrady. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 4 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 8. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Mavericks making a change here. English is checked in. 1:46 left in the third. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Kaman, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's McGrady. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
1:24 left in the third. Here's Floyd, guarded by Kerr. Nice move. The shot by Floyd, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Rodman, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Mavericks trail by 12.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Floyd, guarded by Kerr. Here's English, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's James. He's guarded by Finley and finished off by LeBron.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Mavericks trail by 14. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kuzi. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Rodman. Outside Curry. Outside Rodman. Got it off in time. And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, they've got O'Neal. Stephen Curry's out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Dennis Rodman. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. Offensive rebound. Rodman with the block. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on DeRozan.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Green, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Kerr. And to get open is Robinson. DeRozan's shot is good.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's DeRozan. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's McGrady. Kicks it out to James. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Count that one.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And they double up James. Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Shaq.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And he's good on the second. The 76ers leading by 15. James with it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Kuzi. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Wasted no time on that one. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Well, he now has 4 three-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the dunk by James.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Mavericks trail by 21. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Robinson, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now McGrady jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bridgman's got 4 rebounds in this game. The wide open look here for DeRozan. His three-pointers off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. From 13, Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his third foul so far.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Philadelphia leading by 17. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Here's Kuzi. Lets the 3 fly. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Bridgman, covered by LeBron. DeRozan dishes to Green. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And the dunk by James.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Kuzi.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. It's Curry outside, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuzi can't hit.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
Here's Kuzi, banked in off the glass.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
To the inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Kuzi. Outside DeRozan. And he lays it straight in. DeRozan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James has a 2-pointer. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Shaq kicks to McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
McGrady against DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 21 in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good as the jump shot falls.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. Kuzi can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Curry can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Bridgman. Down low, Robinson. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. 24 points for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Dallas. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
And the Mavericks making a change here. English is checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Yao checked in for Shaq. John Wall comes in for McGrady. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Count it.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Green outside. Kept alive. Here's Robinson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Robinson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
From deep, Wall. It's rebounded by Dallas. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Right side, Wall. From deep, James. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, this team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
Outside Irving. And they go to the intentional foul. There's the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
And it's DeRozan missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Now belong to the 76ers. LeBron James taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The three from English. The shot misses. Stolen by Robinson.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
He kicks it to English. And here's Green outside. That one, no good. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.
You know where that all of the jump, right?